Hey YouTube, this is Carrie scrapping for a dart. I don't know if you remember, but I showed you in the first video I did a bunch of bins that I had all kinds of different things in. One of these bins is this one. It's got a bunch of floppy drives and CD ROMs and stuff like that in there. I just wanted to show you kind of what I do with these. There's not really a lot in them, but I kind of did a breakdown here for you. This is the basic one of my floppy drives. Here it is as a whole. I took the cover off one to show you this is kind of what's underneath, where the board's at, and then I did another breakdown of this here, of what I got out of this one. You know, you have your board in the back here. There's a small little motor that just unscrews and pulls out. On that motor, there's a piece of brass. I cut that off and throw it in my brass bucket. There's also this piece here. I don't know the names of all this stuff, but all I really care about is where the money is. So this piece here I would throw in with my motors. Here's a bigger one, and on the back you can see there's a copper winding in there. So that would go in with my motors with the metal backing plate. And then there's just some wiring. These boards I get $3 a pound for. I sell everything, my motherboards, my floppy boards, my CD drives and all that. I put all the boards into one lump sum, and then I have a guy that buys them like that. I pulled apart 9 of these floppy and CDs, DVDs. Let's see here. Turn my scale on. So 9 boards weighed out from 9 units is almost 1 pound. So this is $3 just for that. And then you can see over here I just kind of have some assorted other parts that I pulled out. Sometimes there's cast aluminum in there, and of course there's your wiring. Another deal I wanted to show you, one of the larger drives. I went ahead and pulled this apart. You know, you have your cover, the board sits in there. It's a larger board, so there's more weight. There's always lots of plastic in these things. Again, there's some more motors. There's a motor right here. If you flip this over, there's another motor on the back. I pull that out. And in some of these, this little reader piece, whatever it's called, this one happens to be plastic, but sometimes they're mounted to cast aluminum. And you can either throw this in with your dirty aluminum and get more than you would just for tin or steel, or you can take the time and pull everything off and then just have this little piece of aluminum that you can throw in with your cast aluminum that's clean. And that's about it for what I got going here. And I guess there's just one more thing to show you. Another floppy drive, steel on one side, this side cast aluminum. Always keep magnets around, doesn't stick. So you can also pull these apart, and I would, to get the shell that's just cast aluminum. Not much. Let's see, weighed out, I think it's only, it's a little over 3 ounces. It'd take 6 of these to make a pound, and in my area cast aluminum is going for about 52 cents a pound. So it's definitely worth separating, because otherwise you'd only get, in my area for steel right now, since it's just taking a huge hit, I think I might get 4 cents a pound for steel. So 52 cents versus 4 cents, definitely worth pulling these apart. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Take care.